Water storage continues to be a major priority for California growers, and some farmers are rallying to make sure that their concerns are addressed. Greg Musson is the president of GAR Tootelian Incorporated, based in Reedley. With varying opinions on what's going to be best for the state's water supply in the years ahead, many in the agriculture community support an upgraded water storage plan. Musson talked about the More Dam Storage campaign.
More Dam Storage is really a concept that we developed to get like-minded people involved, having a place to go and register that they too believe that more dam storage is part of the solution, not part of the problem.
At the recent California Water Commission meeting that was held in Clovis, many growers voiced their concerns about the future of water storage. Musson noted the urgent need to get something accomplished sooner rather than later.
At tonight's meeting, we were listening to these members talk about starting a project 5 years from now is going to be satisfactory for the valley. Well, we're going to be broke by that point in time. Listen, I got 110 people we've been providing paychecks to for 66 years, and I will guarantee you that without water in this valley come next year, we're going to see not 40,000 people laid off like we had this year. We're going to be looking at 500,000 people being laid off.
Musson talked about how integrated the agriculture industry is in the overall economy of the state.
Now, those numbers may not mean much to most people, and some might say, well, good, we don't really need agriculture here in California anyway. Well, let me just assure you, with that comes a bill, and that bill is the bankruptcy probably of dozens of banks. These people finance agriculture here in the valley. You can't just walk away from this scot-free, and the taxpayers will pay for this also. The taxes that are collected today on a piece of property that actually produces something is entirely different than a piece of raw land that sits out there and is rotting under the sun.
Something needs to be done to ensure that California does not legislate itself out of the position as the agricultural powerhouse of the United States. Musson noted the Delta as an example of misguided legislation.
A lot of this problem has to do with the Delta and what's going on up there. They have ruined the ecosystem up there, and they're allowing Sacramento and Stockton and Lodi and places like that to dump raw sewage into the Delta. And then they blame it on agriculture, like we are somehow responsible for this.
You're listening to California Ag Today.